Hey everybody, this is Larry Everett with HyperspaceBeacon, and there's been a little bit of confusion as to what is included or what's not included in the Star Wars The Old Republic Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. So I have a list of the 20 most important things that you need to know about Knights of the Fallen Empire. First off, we know that your character, no matter what it is, you are frozen in carbonite, and you are the only chance for saving the world, so maybe that's why you're frozen in carbonite. And then 5 years later, Lana Beniko wakes you up from carbonite 5 years later. And also, if I'm not mistaken, she is your first companion that you get. Other than that, we aren't exactly sure who you get as companions. We don't know which ones are coming back. We don't know which ones are going away for good. We do know there is one other companion, and I'll get to him in just a minute, that we know you get. Let's talk about what's happened in those 5 years that you've been asleep in carbonite, if you will. The Eternal Empire from Zakul has attacked both the Empire and the Republic and pretty much wiped them all out. We do know who runs that empire, Emperor Valkorion. As far as we know, he has 3 children. Prince Arkin, who is in the trailer, he is the one that is dressed in white and has that thing over his face. Prince Thexan, who is the one that was dressed in black and ends up being killed by Arkin. And we also know that Valen, who is listed on the, if you go to SWTOR.com/Fallen Empire, she is listed there. We know that the first story arc, if you will, is 16 chapters long. Number 7, we know that 9 of the 16 chapters will be live on October 27th. Chapters 10 through 16 will be released monthly starting in 2016. That's pretty much all the story, the basic story information we have. So how do you get into this? Okay, so if you are a subscriber between July 31st and October 19th, you will gain 7 days of early access. You will also gain some other things, and I'll go list those off real quick. If you are subscribed on July 31st, you will gain Nico Okar as a companion. Nico Okar is the smuggler that is in the Return trailer whenever the game released. So that's another companion that we know of. So we know Lana and we know Okar. If you're subscribed on August 31st, you gain Okar's blasters. If you're subscribed on September 31st, you get his duster. And then if you're subscribed on October 19th, there is a swoop bike that is inspired by Knights of the Old Republic that you gain if you're subscribed on the 19th, besides getting 7 days of early access. So if you're subscribed all the way through from July 31st to October 19th, you'll gain all of those. And the expansion, this is number 10, the expansion is free for subscribers. So also, this is number 11. If you are subscribed any time after the 27th, you will receive the chapters up to that point. So, for instance, let's say they released chapter 10 on January 15th. If you are subscribed, if you unsubscribe on January 16th, you still get chapter 10. Speaking of subscriptions, if you are subscribed after the October 27th, you will get all the other expansions up to that point. So that includes, Strongholds, Galactic Starfighter, Rise of the Hutt Cartel, and Shadow of Revan. You get all the expansions up to that point. So let's go to number 13. The character that you use to play the expansion must be level 60. Older character, or level 55 or whatever, will not be able to do it. If you just want to play the expansion, you do get one free level 60, but you can purchase more if you want after that. Unfortunately, though, this new level 60 that you get cannot play the old game, so you will not be able to play vanilla SWTOR. Regarding the other characters, level 1 to 59, they cannot be boosted up to level 60. The level 60 character that you get, the free one, must be a brand new character. This is number 17. The new level cap is increased to 65. So with that, number 18, you will gain new abilities. Number 19, multiplayer is changing. They have said that things are changing about how multiplayer is handled, but we don't have any details on it yet. They're not releasing those details. We have a few months until the expansion launches, so I guess we will find out in the next few months. There will be level 60 to 65 versions of the old content, so I'm assuming that includes, well, we know that includes the raids and the other group content. I'm assuming it means the PvP as well. That only makes sense. This is a little caveat to number 19. Eric Musco did say on the forums that they are working on new operations, and then in a post on Bad Feeling podcast, it was said that they have new war zones in development. This doesn't mean that it's going to be released. Neither the operations nor the war zones are going to be released at the time of the expansion. Lastly, the 12x XP boost, the epic story boost that they are giving to current subscribers, that will come to an end on October 19th. Right now, if there is a class story that you haven't played that you really want to see, I suggest that you, I'm going to put a link about right here. Let's put a link right about there that will get you 7 days of subscription access. However many stories that you can run through in 7 days, you can do that right there by clicking that link. And unfortunately, you do have to have not been subscribed for 90 days. Anyway, those are the 20 things that you really need to know about Knights of the Fallen Empire. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you like what you see here, obviously subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us at Twitter, HSBeacon, or go to HyperspaceBeacon.com. There's RSS feeds there as well. And if you want to see hear more of what I have to say, you can go to twitter.com/shadow, SHADDOE. I am there all the time talking about different stuff. So, and if you'd like to support this channel or this website, go to patreon.com/HyperspaceBeacon. We appreciate that. So I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.